Happening right now, hundreds of protesters marching through the streets of La Mesa, demanding justice for minorities and the LGBTQ community. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Dela Cruz. ABC 10 News reporter Cassie Carlisle is in the live center. Cassie, protesters just marched through a neighborhood there.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jen. The police were saying that they have moved back up to University Avenue. They started around the Vons, around the La Mesa Library, walked all the way to Windsor Drive, up in the hills of La Mesa, took Maple Avenue back, and they're walking up University Avenue right now. There were two groups holding separate protests. Now, La Mesa police is monitoring the group of about 200 that walked through the hills. The other group had Trump and American flags. They did not want to speak with us on why they were there. That group walked in front of the racial justice protesters before the march, and our videographer heard the groups yelling back and forth before the march started. Now, we spoke with the organizer of the racial justice group, who didn't want to give his name and said why they were out today.
Exercise our right to assemble. It's been a long time it's been 2 months. I personally have been to 31 protests, and there's been no demands met at all.
And we've been watching a live stream from Facebook from one of the folks who is walking with protesters, and we have seen some carrying megaphones, other carrying water bottles, as it is hot outside. And of course, we will continue monitoring the situation. You can see that they are blocking the street right there. That is University, and it looks like it's at La Mesa Boulevard. Again, so far, La Mesa police have said that there hasn't been any issues yet. But we are, of course, monitoring the situation and hoping that it remains peaceful. Reporting from the Live Center, Cassie Carlisle, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Cassie. La Mesa police say they made numerous attempts to reach out to protest organizers but have been unsuccessful. In preparation for today, the city of La Mesa issued a temporary area restriction that prohibits certain items around the La Mesa Civic Center. This includes the area surrounded by University Avenue, Spring Street, and Allison Avenue. The list of banned items includes firearms, knives, fireworks, slingshots, baseball bats, rocks, or any item generally considered to be an implement of riot. That ban is in effect until 5:30 tomorrow morning. We have a more detailed list on those banned items on our website at 10news.com.